The Barracks.
Was home when you left. You're right. The dog was home when you left. You're right. The cat was home when you left. You're right. The fish was home when you left. You're right. Your mommy, your daddy, your brother, your sister, the dog, the cat, the fish was home when you left. You're right. And that's the reason you left. You're right. I left my home. I left my home. To join the army. To join the army. I left my home.
Back again
We go again.
for another fucking episode.
Another one.
Yeah, I'm ready already, so this is gonna be a fire one.
It's gonna be a madness.
But let's do the important rituals. Right hand,
On your balls.
where it's supposed to be at. I pledge allegiance to the ways and the code of masculinity.
Masculinity.
Never at any point
Never.
should the feminine imperative affect my decision-making capacity. And then we go.
We go.
There we go.
Mr. Masu, sir.
Yes, sir.
How do you do today, sir?
I'm nice, though.
You strong?
Energy's heavy tonight. Yo, we lit.
Uh-huh. Another week at the barracks. Shout out to the man in the room.
Weekly, vele Barracks is gonna happen.
Regardless.
Ukuthi namhlanje izinto zimnandi mfethu.
Yeah.
We've got special guests. It's not just us.
Because there's this idea that we don't want people.
No. Vele we don't want people. We
hear
want the right people. You know, so lokuthi sikhonele, lokuthi sihlangane nanaba labakhona. Kusho ukuthi they are the right people.
For the conversation.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Because at the end of the day, we must reason.
Not fight.
Fuck how you feel. Fuck how I feel. We must reason. So I feel like laba bantu lesihamba nabo namuhla batawukhona lokuthi hayi sixoxisane nabo.
Yeah.
Tindvo letiphilako sifike la siya khona.
Sakhaliva.
Nembala.
Sakhaliva.
Star introducer noma kutawondeka kanjani ngoba phela mina I'm not good at these introductions, bro. I'm swag.
You've been swag. You've been swag. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's start with you.
Sito Mazia,
Yes.
the young little cute time. Not much
Come on.
wine.
Clearly.
Come on.
Clearly.
And across the room.
Oh.
Better come correct.
When I was
Uyabona ke lokuthi
Go.
le tindvo nahlangana vele itawuhlangana
with the
ngendlela.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kodwa ke mina nasengibachaza labantu lesihamba nabo. Akusibo nje bantu leni bajwayele. Bantu laba laba right. Leni babuka kahle la kule timeline yethu. Uthi hey laba bantu labaphila.
Okay.
Ngalokuthi phela ndawuphenzela lenyado ukuthi vele imaras.
Mother.
Imaras izolimala vele. Hayi izolimala ngendaba yeMaras.
Double tap.
Yabo, double tap for no reason, fans. Ubone nje imaras wathi double tap. So, spetty matters ke namhlanje.
Okay.
We're trying to reason.
Yes.
I think the play is we're going on with the series.
Yeah,
Because we started the series last week, yeah?
Yeah, we started the series about the teams on the team Twitter. We're going to continue that this week. And we're just going to reason, like you're saying. We put ourselves in a team last week.
Yeah.
And we're just going to break it down. In case you missed last week's episode, for the ladies here, we're going to do that. And then we'll take it from there. Should be a good chat. I think we've got a big story as well.
Money. Pending.
You know, you can't miss it there on Twitter.
Dog,
Because
I'm drinking shit I don't drink, bro.
it's in the madness.
I'm with the man. Everything is alright. So now, I must say, whatever's going on,
Yeah.
I'm inside.
All right. Ladies, you guys on Twitter.
No, you're not just on Twitter, you're prevalent. On Twitter.
Prevalent on Twitter.
Number one.
What's your view of Twitter right now? Because we have our views.
Yeah.
Everyone has a view, but
Do you want to go first?
Hell yeah.
Do that shit, bitch.
Listen. Twitter is like a bar.
Okay.
Yeah. everybody talk about everything. You know, everybody got different opinions. Every day is a new story related to somebody.
Right.
There's something going on, you know.
Okay.
Could be you. You know, you wake up, you're on the training list, you're like, damn, how did I get there? Like, I was sleeping.
So that's like mob justice.
Yeah. So it's like you get in with a glass of wine or beer or whatever, and you just sit at the table and you just go through it.
And
There's
see
a
what's
story after another, you know. And Twitter's like the bartender that sees it.
Shut up.
Love that. Love that.
Shut up.
Inside.
That was clean.
Injected in my face.
That was clean.
So that's what I think.
Okay.
Twitter.
Mothers?
Well, for me, I think Twitter is a platform for some cyberbullies to project their own insecurities onto other people's honest opinions. You know, you will speak truths that people are not ready to hear, you know, and they're going to attack you because they're very sensitive. Usually I feel like it's because it's something that's personal to them. Therefore, they'll try and come for you, you know. So I just think it's a platform for people to just talk shit more than anything. It has digressed from what the initial point of Twitter was for. I mean, you have people talking about how we should lift each other up, build ourselves and whatnot. But those same people are hypocrites because then they will come for you when you don't say anything that they agree with. I feel like, you know how we're fighting for freedom of speech? And the right to say whatever it is that you want. If it's not a popular opinion, then it doesn't mean shit. You understand? Like, it's a situation whereby, I don't even know how to put it, guys. Like, it's just that bullshit.
It's just
Like, shit. It's that
just that
bullshit.
bullshit.
Yo.
But ke asengimlekelele ukuthi cha le ndlela ayikhulumako kungini akacambe manga
Yeah.
ngalokuthi phela uyabona la the Twitter spaces kukapi kulithi kumele ubambe iorder ne-order yaka Twitter likumele uyibambe
Lesikhulumako kenyalo isethwa ngibani le order?
sisiya lapho uthi ke the order
Iqhamuka kubani le order?
ifakwa amaqembu nembali. So going back there to the previous episode that we just dropped about that, we put people in teams.
Yeah.
We categorize people based on their interactions off Twitter and who they project themselves to be on Twitter.
Because that's another thing. You may project to be set A, but when
Bah.
I meet you, you're not
Exactly
what I
my
saw on
point.
Twitter.
Exactly my point.
You understand what I'm saying? So let's quickly run through the teams.
No, because labo lokhuluma ngabo nje.
Yeah.
Sibafakile. We already put them in teams.
They know where they are.
Thank you.
Come on.
Thank you. So, recapping the last episode.
Yeah.
Besikhuluma ngaloko ukuthi hey bantu badlalile amaqembu lathide. Sibekusile sathi sitawuqala asiqala ngeMan City mabomu ngoba ngibe ama current champions.
Yeah.
The people that get the outcomes and do the right things to get the outcomes. And they stand by the right things that they do to get the outcomes.
Engage you properly, objectively when they engage
Phela.
on Twitter. They don't fight you. It's like no. This is
Bakuhlinza.
how I see it. Yeah.
Mina ngibona lokho wena uthini. We have the back and forth. Objectively still.
Yeah.
Because that's how the conversation goes. If it's objective, you're going to have the chat. But nasangushaya based on how you feel. Sesicabanga.
So offside.
Inside boy.
Yeah. So
The goal doesn't count.
it can't count. And then we go to Chelsea.
Chelsea
Mendo.
ngilaba hey shout out
Shout out.
shout out to the Barracks, bro. Chelsea sibekise ukuthi ngilaba laba winawo but anibathanzi futhi abasemqoka but ba based la gaming. Yabo, even if you gauge any team in any capacity, they foot the bill.
Yeah.
Ukuthi no laba ba on. but ngalokho they are a new team asibajwayele kutele history asibathandi
awubanaki
but bayakushaya twathuka sabawena iChampions League njengoba kwendekile nabo bantu abathali iChelsea ke leyo no and ngicela ukubekisa ukuthi badlali beChelsea bancane
oh yeah
la kulo thini thutha wethu hayi bancane labadlali beChelsea hayi nani man
abawakhala last week
kuthi ngeke abadlali
okay
Sito badlali singeke abadlali fast forward siyenza sisilgana oh no vele sisi United yeah by order
Manchester United
awuchazi United
bangani bethu guys never keep your order Simazia sign now she's not loving the chat Manchester United
Goddamn Manchester.
them man loud and proud wrong and strong
I mean yeah
With your chest. With their chest. Yo.
you guys don't matter only I matter
because I'm fucking Manchester United
those are Manchester United
yeah
outcomes fuck you and your outcomes
but I still got the outcomes
I still get certain outcomes
You're
certain
right.
outcomes
We're good over here we're good
just seeing Arsenal
eish igana phela ke ngiyo lenkinga emhlabeni nje wonke jikelele lesina indzaba yeligana wothi ligana liyati lokuthi lona imelile ini kodwa ngalokuthi lesimo aselungele i-timeline
oh yeah
so I can't be about this and project it on a timeline because that's bad business for me
yeah
you know so ngawuma la neutral khona
neutral
ukuthi I dabble here
yeah
I dabble here
I'm friends with Mazia whatever Mazia saying no she's
I'm
right
cool
she's
with
right
Mazia.
and then
but nangabe Lulu naye athi naye ngihamba naye
ngiyamjabulisa
because it's in line with what
the feminine imperative
thank you
right
and we put that on the pledge
Which is bullshit.
what's it no imperative fuck the imperative
Yeah.
that's what we essentially say when we say the pledge but the Delgana inside with the imperative every fucking decision they make is based on the feminine imperative what a hand's gonna think what a hand's gonna say what a hand's gonna feel because you remember we did say previously on the episode but say no these O's are smart
they are very smart
they tough so bonke lokho lengeza kusho mina inyama bakubukeli ukuthi imara zethu uyacabanga imara zethu awuva njani imara zethu angibona kanjani I have to be in line with that they must see me in the best light
can't offend
the mothers
yeah
I can't do imaras wrong because I represent imaras on the account ukuthi mina I'm trying to get a certain outcome based on being in line with imaras that's why then me I say stand for something don't stand for imaras don't stand for imaras
I'm seeing disagreements here we'll get to it
it's not even disagreement
Okay.
this is actual agreement but because the disagreement is coming out from what they know the CEOs
standing for
that
the
have
mothers.
acted based on them.
Now the laughter now, you don't want to be that guy. Now the question must be, do they get the outcomes?
Arsenal. No outcomes. Good team. Clean team. You got the sweater on right now, man.
You don't wanna wear
Look
this?
at clean. I'm like, yo, I wanna wear that.
You don't want to wear this?
This is looking clean, bro.
But you can't
Shout out to
rep.
my sweat though. But I'm just saying, that's a clean sweater.
What you gonna say?
Ikhana lelo boy. Takushaya ikhana, khululeka. Swag. Oh, rap is forever, my nigga. Rap is forever. Yabo. Konke lokuya. Fuck it.
Yeah.
So now I think we've said a lot.
No. Sikumele sifike team yegcina.
Me the team. Oh,
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Wala bathi.
Our friends.
Yabo.
of it.
Yabona ukuthi sibonisa sabakhona.
Yeah.
Yabona ukuthi sibonisa sabakhona.
Yeah.
Why is that? Because they are neutral.
They are fair.
They are there here. They are there as well. ngalokho sibantu laba clean bona hayi cha ungangithathi kabi but lento loyishoko angivumelani nayo but respectively
and it's a yeah
iLiverpool leyo ngilabali lesibathanza ku-TL and on the Twitter a lot of people play for Liverpool.
Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah. We go on the timeline to see what so and so saying because we know I Liverpool. It's not gonna offend me today or offend someone else.
Yeah.
It's just...
But then again, we also go on the TL to see what Chelsea's gonna say.
Do you?
I go on the TL to see what United's gonna say.
I go
because I already played for Chelsea. You see what I mean?
It's always United, guys. Fuck everything else. United will, even if you don't want to see United will make themselves present.
Thank you.
All day, every day.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
Before you even have your first fucking coffee,
bro. I mean, goddamn, I got dragged not knowing. I was being dragged. Like, oh, girl, you better prepare yourself for this shit.
Based on the standards that was just stipulated.
Yeah.
It's United,
man.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is they're going to put the tweet up.
Yeah.
So when you watch the episode,
you can
read
get
it
the
for
context.
yourself.
Yeah.
Because we interpret tweets differently, right?
Facts.
You know,
Facts.
so
Facts.
what did you say on the tweet?
Oh, shit.
Okay, so basically, where I was coming from.
No, break down the tweet. Not where you coming from.
Well, hold on.
Just the tweet.
Hold on.
That's me breaking it down.
Even basic.
Yeah, that's me breaking it down. But see, my thing is, you'll be in a relationship, right? Let's say you and I are dating. Yeah. And then
No, you and I, allow it.
okay, me and Masugu are dating. Right? Okay, so me and Masugu are dating, right?
Yeah.
And then Lulu and Masugu are friends.
Yeah.
Right? And then I will find the slightest reason, if unprovoked, to try and have a pissing contest of
With Lulu.
Over him, exactly.
Yeah.
So my chat was, why do the girlfriends do that? Why do we do that? You know?
Yeah.
Because this person was here before. You guys are gonna date, you're gonna go through your milestones and whatever, but it might not. Yeah, but it might not end. Lulu's always gonna be his friend. Now, I'm not saying that we're not respecting boundaries. There are people who don't, some are fucking their friends, whatever.
Yeah.
But I was coming from, yeah, I think it's Australia, no, Grandchild was in Australia because I'm provoked. Why? Because you find that Lulu is fly, personality on 100. She's just a genuine chill hand.
So now, then,
The assumption.
essentially, you are saying that it's insecurity matters.
Exactly. And I pointed it out. Uti, please can you calm your insecure girlfriends? Because it's not every time that we're trying to come for your man.
Insight.
You know, we're not trying to come for your man. Who gives a fuck?
Now, let me play for United. And say, let me play for United.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on. Show me.
I want to read the tweet.
Yes.
Read the tweet.
Right?
Quote it.
Quote it
Yes.
verbatim. Sito Mazia.
That's all.
Yes.
I don't have the dates on here, but that's the dates here. This was the first.
Nah, it doesn't matter. Read the tweet, my nigga. I forgot the tweet.
First day of
First day of spring.
Let's read the tweet.
People are choosing violence on the
Let's do the tweet.
What's going on?
Hey.
Why are you mad like that?
Let's do the tweet. bro.
Anyway, the tweet says, gentle brothers who happen to have female friends, please control your insecure girlfriends.
Number one. Meaning you're already young makala.
Control insecure hand.
Control your insecure
Siyaqhubeka.
Kube besifuna kujola nani ngabe awekho lama girlfriends eni.
Yo.
Number two.
Period.
Siyashaya. Inside.
To the next.
Siyaqhubeka.
Please just do us this one service ngoba thina labanye sidobe siyawashaya labo baby girl baby.
Uyakhumbula boy ngithi mina imaras sirate ngehierarchy.
Yes.
I say goddess. I say queen.
Queen.
And then I say baby girl, I say maras. That's all.
The rest.
It's fine.
And many
That's
more.
the rest. No many more.
Yeah.
Violence.
Yeah, well, what reference did you use there?
Baby girl.
Baby girl.
And baby girl is baby girl. Because baby girl is mine. It matters. But baby girl is mine.
Yeah.
No. I think so next baby girl, but Both must be clean with baby girl.
So based on the United stance, what are you saying about the tweet?
I'm saying from a United stance, it's offensive in 2 ways.
Okay.
Number one.
You are essentially saying.
You are essentially saying, what's it saying? Me out, meaning bath. Say, in the situation you say now.
Yeah.
So when I'm maso,
Yeah.
you are saying, hey, you are in Anglo. Imara zangifunai. Imara zengawanayo. Straight. If I was given the choice. But le maras le njola nayo. Imaras yam.
Baby girl.
Baby girl.
Girl.
Baby girl.
Nang baby girl. Mina sekuna baby girl. But when excel lalela. If it comes down to it, I'm picking you. And Lona de Lord to tell a tweet specifically.
Yeah.
It's on that account to put it no lalela. They wouldn't have picked you if me now was the option. If I was the option, they would have picked me.
Right.
But I already eliminated Uguti. I'm not the option. I pick some others. What's it?
Yeah, what's what you saying?
Tap your shit.
What's it?
Okay, how do you feel about the tweet?
Alright, okay. Yo, before we even get to the teams, bro.
Yeah.
The tweet is already addressing insecure hands. You know? That's
Which
the
is
first
specific,
thing.
I don't know.
That's the first. She didn't say hands.
Your girl.
Like,
She
control
said
your
your
girlfriend.
girlfriend. Check her.
Insecure girl.
She didn't say
Insecure.
check your girlfriend.
Check her.
She said check your insecure hand.
Facts.
Right?
Facts.
So already we are dealing with an insecure hand. So if she's saying that Sito is fly as hell, you know,
Right.
that's insecurity number one.
Thank you.
So already the assumption is there's no way. There is no way they'll smash it. No way.
Yeah.
Which in essence means when you're trying to tell us, yo man, let's
shit.
fly hard. That's what you're trying to tell us.
So,
In essence.
in him liking fly hands, does that now mean that you are accepting Utsi are not fly when?
That's another thing.
That's the other insecurity. You know better there's 2 points. You know better there's 2 points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, we all have insecurities, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're humans, we're not perfect.
Right.
That's that, you know. But when it comes to Jolo, bro, like, there's a reason your man picked you and not me. Today.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Which is something hands don't get in general. If he wanted to be with me, since I'm this fly hand and whatever, he could have just asked me out, you know. But he didn't. We're friends, right? So, hey, bro, I feel like people came at this the wrong way because they're projecting their traumas, their PTSD, and everything. They
Their
just read
own
the first line.
insecurities.
I feel like they read the first line. Insecure girlfriends. What?
There's like a clip.
No way. Yeah,
2
but
minute clip, clickbait,
you people don't
fight.
respect people's relax. You're like,
No.
baby, relax.
Rest.
Relax.
Rest.
Let me take you through it. Relax.
Yeah.
That's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about insecure hands. So why you trigger happy if you're so secure in your relationship? Something's wrong.
Sure.
Something's wrong.
Inside.
Definitely.
Because you've been getting dragged since.
Yo.
Bro.
And look, I don't want it to seem like we're ganging up on everybody. No.
We're not.
What we're saying is we've been through the dragging. We know what it's like.
We have all been
You
dragged.
see.
Yo, literally everyone has been dragged one way or another. Yo,
So
guys.
that's just one point of how I feel about the tweets.
Yeah.
I feel like people just read the paper from the book food.
Thank you.
And then back to that now. Go to Sito Soti, no, I'm explaining that's a business. Yeah, but like
See,
when
this is
they
interpretive.
go to way, that's insecurity. So you guys
They-
see the right.
Why didn't people see that? Now that's my problem. Why don't people see that? Good to know. You motherfuckers are the ones that are insecure.
Guys, don't come for me. I've asked my
have asthma.
I'm just saying, bro.
Disclaimer.
Don't do it.
Why didn't you check that? Because the same tweet that popped the Barracks was on that same energy. I said a lot of things, but you missed out the important
Yeah.
part.
Understatement of the day.
Why am
Because
I
of
the guy?
people just reading the first line, yeah, but like, fuck this nigga. Yeah,
Come on, dog.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
That's the energy you
Why?
bring. And
Because
but it's because you
people
tell
are-
her truth.
Yo, people
Things
like
that people are not ready to talk about. Things that people, when they use that phrase, ignorance is bliss, because it makes them feel good, because they're sensitive, because they're insecure.
Yeah.
So they're not ready for those chats. You know what? It's not like every time you're gonna be right with your standpoint.
Yes.
But you're not disputing, you're not disregarding that in any way, shape, or form. You're not saying that you're always right.
Yeah.
It's just, if you're gonna get touched by whatever it is that this person is saying, whatever it is virus posted today, then it's projected off of your own train of thought, your own insecurities. Check yourself before you're trying to check someone else.
That's the problem.
You
That's
feel
the
me?
problem.
Like, you're gonna be so quick to talk your shit, but have you really sat down and processed what the fuck this person was saying?
No, Twitter's a bar. Like,
Exactly.
Thanks.
It's that bar.
We
It's the
better not.
bartender. That sees everything.
So,
Yeah, he has everything.
the way.
Listen, I got my drink on hand. If I see something sketchy,
It's on site.
It's on site, bro.
This all
What?
it is.
It's a
Outside.
What? This bitch is crazy. What? Please. You guys is in. Okay, anyway. But what's it starting home? Type of vibes.
Oh, we digress.
Yo,
Digress.
I repeat, don't come for me.
Please, man.
Me not focus.
Okay,
Don't
hello,
try
already.
me. Okay.
I already.
Can't make it up. Can't make it up. Can't make it up.
You know,
Come in,
and
it is what it
the
is.
thing is, it's nice to hear other people talk about it, because we're always the ones like digressing
In
and talking about
people are not ready for the truth.
the topic.
They always say, "Oh, be honest with me."
Be
Oh my
honest with
gosh!
me.
But then now here it is. You did not read to understand. You read because
To react.
To respond,
Yes.
exactly.
Respond, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, people get so pressed about people's statements on Twitter because they just, oh shit, she's calling me insecure. This bitch. No, no.
Bitch, it ain't
I
about
was
you
talking to
unless it's
hands
about
that are
you.
insecure. Shut you.
Fall into it.
Why can't you then embrace that and say, no, me, I'm insecure. I pay
Yes.
for Arsenal. I pay for my nigga.
Yes.
My
Yo,
nigga.
goddamn
I pay for fucking
chance.
Arsenal, bro.
Yeah.
This is where I'm at. Because, see, as a Barracks, hold up.
Yeah.
Holistically, that's where I'm trying to get my people to. All together. What's no, guys? Let's have these conversations. What's no?
But you
Based
know
on
what
what?
the thing
Based on
is,
what?
though? You know how you were talking about Gutigune Liverpool, who are just on
Yeah.
both sides.
Yeah.
I think it is because
Arsenal.
we fear.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's Arsenal,
Yeah.
right? I feel like fear is our biggest enemy. When you are afraid to say your piece, in a sense, you're oppressed already.
Fair.
Before you even
Boss.
get to the point where you
Boss.
even want to say what you want, you're oppressed. Fear has that element of making you stay on the fence, be on the safeguard, because
Yeah.
you don't want to say too much, and you're also protecting yourself,
But you wanna
your
say
mental
too much
state.
as well.
You understand? So with that, once you get rid of fear, that's when you become a controversial person. Because you're not afraid of what the
The
next
backlash.
person is going to
Yeah.
say, because you stand your ground. So by this tweet alone, I learned that a lot of people don't have backbones. The one of the hands, listen, she came and DM'd me. She had commented on my side, but after hearing everything else everyone was saying, she's like, yo, fam, can I go and save that situation?
We're gonna make this shit up, bro.
But I mean, Mshana, if you're not
Like
for
everything
it,
else, bro.
move. We're trying to separate the great from the weak here.
Come on.
That's basically what that is. And
Yeah.
people hate people who know themselves. Because they feel like, who the fuck do you think you are?
Boss.
And I'm gonna be here like,
Yeah.
I am that bitch. I am that hand. So that's mostly the situation. That's how I'm seeing it. But see, when you are afraid, you cannot achieve a lot. When you separate fear from what you're trying to do, from what your focus is, dog, the world can't
You
stop
could.
you.
You're
The
right.
world will
Yeah.
never stop you.
So she plays
Ever.
with Chelsea.
What team
It's
she
official
plays?
now.
Chelsea?
She's Chelsea.
I'm Chelsea, yo.
She's Chelsea.
Controversial hands worldwide.
Now hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
Handbrake.
Hold on. Because I've always been so,
Yeah.
clean cut on social media.
Yeah.
Because
But you're not that clean cut though.
listen.
Let's have it
Now,
right.
Hold on. I'm not talking about them. Okay.
Break it down for me then. I got it. Don't worry. Break it down for me then.
Already, people feel like, I'm trying to be this whole whatever. I don't give a fuck. Because I'm flying. But what I'm trying to say is, up until this point, I'm still, because now today I'm brave. I'm sitting on this couch, talking shit.
It takes a lot, eh?
Shout out to you.
Like
man.
Shout out to you,
I'm still,
man.
because on a normal day, because mental health.
It's very important to
Because you
nurture.
people just come at us like
Every
we don't have souls or
goddamn
something.
day.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, you are whole.
Because your soul is important.
Yo. So bese sekuba ngathi you like tiptoeing around stuff. Gani, if you were to say something that's the truth, you're deemed controversial. Because people like bamangana nokuthi you're brave enough to say it.
So we're avoiding
such a
over
public-
controversial.
Also, you're controversial, yes, but they
He-
use the word toxic for you.
That's a different
Okay,
chat.
yeah.
You
That's
know
a
what I'm
whole
saying?
different
Yeah.
chat.
Because that's Twitter's favorite word.
Yeah, toxic. And then maybe
Because
they
it's like 1
Shut
plus
up.
1 is 2, 2
And
plus
then
2 is
maybe-
4. But what the fuck is that type of
yeah,
situation?
but then
Yo, guys.
okay, wait.
It's exhausting.
Wait. In hindsight,
Explain, man.
Yeah.
in hindsight, you were mentioning the team, right?
Okay.
And I was still trying to see where I fit in because
Where you
today I'm sitting on this couch
Mhm.
and I'm just being, I'm being open.
You're out there.
All of this,
Saying your chest.
which I wouldn't do on a normal day. Not even on my
It takes a
channel.
lot to get there.
You know? So I'm still struggling. Like, what team do I play for now? Because this is a pivotal moment. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sitting on
It
this
is.
couch.
See, that's the realization we want people who are
And
watching.
we're like,
Thank you.
because
I
a lot of
appreciate
people would be like,
everything you
oh,
guys.
when you always tiptoe around stuff, like you're always so cute,
Yeah,
always
yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
babe, oh, on social media. But then now you're sitting on this couch.
It's a different
What does it
situation.
mean now?
Because let's have it right. The
Yeah.
fact that you guys are sitting here right now,
Yes.
Twitter's gonna be doing something on
Oh
it.
my
Oh!
I have asthma. Don't do
Hey, Marlon knows what that man. Usho kuthini? Sibantu benkosi. Sesisaba Twitter Japan.
Okay, wait.
That's what nyangisas me, which then makes me feel like you're not fuck. That's why when you like were like, no, come join this episode, like, got it, fam. I'm there. I'm based. Because I'm like, no, I'm so sick and tired of being afraid of other people's opinions. We want freedom of speech. So with that,
We're actually
you have to
fighting
take
for
the
it.
heat with it. Hear the good, hear the bad, and then find your common ground in that situation. You understand? So if someone is going to tell me that I ain't shit because I said what I said, that's fine. I'm getting
But I said what I
insight. Yeah, I said what I said, but I'm also looking at your point of view, and now I have a whole different view from my initial one as well. So you learn a
Learning
lot.
and unlearning.
Yes, it's learning and unlearning. That's what it is.
It's not so many people that even want to get to that point of thinking,
It takes a lot to get there.
So I guess that's where the whole fear aspect comes in. Because people want to protect their brands, they've got businesses, that they need
That's
to.
squad shit, yeah.
So me and Robin
Yes.
said they always tiptoe around issues,
Yeah, fair.
Because if
That's
you're gonna
fair.
come off and be like, oh fuck this man, everyone's gonna be like, oh,
Yeah.
what? And then maybe you lose business or whatever.
Yeah, fair.
But if
That's
you
why
want to make
people
the
let
change
go
in the
of
country, let's not just focus on the political part of it. Let's focus on every area.
Society.
Because there is a particular stigma whereby if wena uthi blue, green. How? Kanjani? Blue is blue, bro. Nah, fam. I am saying I'm seeing green. and that's okay. Don't come
But
for
also,
me
by
because-
definition,
Yeah.
you're seeing green because it's green.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
But then people are not ready for that conversation.
Nope.
Now, not agree
For tech.
with the popular consensus.
You are toxic.
You are toxic.
You're
you.
toxic.
Yeah.
We must block you. We must. Come on. So many hands from SD Twitter. I just saw one yesterday. Block me. I'm like, yo, man, what's going on?
What's happening?
What's going on, man? Because I know we good.
I know.
And we good.
Right.
Gucci.
But
Blocking thing is real, bro.
come on.
It is.
So you want to see
Everybody
that.
love it,
So at the end of the
I think
day,
I have.
you are avoiding the fucking truth.
But we still have
we move.
The truth is tough, bro.
Listen.
It hurts
Listen.
so much.
I have this one theory, specifically about Swazi Twitter.
Okay.
Twitter.
That's what I need.
Hashtag
Shout out to the
it.
team
Yeah.
Twitter.
Teeny Twitter.
You know, it's a great place, you know, to find out about what the Prime Minister has done or whatever, you know. And then there's this other part, you know.
Yeah.
It's just the squad.
Yo.
Side.
Oh, the squad.
Hence the teams, huh?
You know, squads of Manchester United fans,
Right.
Touche.
the Liverpool. Like, it's just squads. And then here you are, Arsenal. You decide, oh, hey, you know, let me just be Rosamund Thorne, you know?
That's
Yo.
exactly Arsenal, actually.
Yeah.
Yo.
We just look pretty. We don't offend anybody. And we're liking this tweet. Let's like.
We're not a
It's like-
threat also. At the same time.
You're right.
To,
It's
phrase,
safe.
to paraphrase this, there's a pit of mud.
Right.
Everyone's playing in the mud. Oh, yes, this is great. And then we're so invite us. Listen, I ain't trying to do this. That mud is dirty as fuck. Can't you guys see what's the mud makes you
Come
dirty?
on.
You know?
But at
And
the
then
same
what's
time, they have a
Okuma
right to feel
outside
how
of
they
the mud
feel.
pit. What is wrong with you? Oh, play with mud. No. You're trying to be clean.
Why are you being clean?
You know?
Why you washing yourself?
Yes.
So the more you resist, this nigga's controversial as hell. He's toxic. You know, he's blocking. He doesn't agree.
And also, people sometimes don't know how to use these words, right?
Yeah, but they just throw in.
They just throw. We say, okay, me, I know the vocabulary, guys. I'm gonna come for you. We're not toxic. We're not controversial.
Mina ngicela kunibekisela. Nisive. Hlabe nonke. Nisive sakithi. Sakangwane. Extending further. Kuthi mina ngeke ngikhulule ngevocabulary. Le tinvo leto mina ngiyadiva.
Hey, yo.
So wena ngawukhamba ngale ngqondo yokuthi hayi mina ngifundzile. Hayi vele nembali upemini. Okafunzi. Upemini.
Themselves.
Yeah. Yeah. Ngoba mina ngiyathi le mfundo ekhuluma. Ngale swati sami. Lesithi hayi cha lokho akusasiko. Ngiko ke bese thina badlali sibafaka ku-Arsenal. Khona badlali la bafuna idlali le-Arsenal. But badlali le-Arsenal ngekuthi they are not getting the Manchester United outcomes or the Manchester City outcomes.
They're avoiding the
Yeah.
Chelsea outcomes.
Ish.
Ish.
My neck.
Hey.
Too. Come on.
My neck.
Definitely,
Ah,
we're going to
now-
try so hard to avoid that Chelsea outcome because it will. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like the things that people say aren't hurtful.
Yeah.
They are.
No, they are.
But I've chosen to be actually out of this one tweet. I learned so much about a lot of people who I thought were my friends who were dragged on social media themselves. And I came to their aid and they felt like, no, let me ride this wave. Let me cloud chase, you know? And
Insult. My head, dog. Insult.
I don't know. I ain't gonna stop nobody. I ain't gonna stop it. I'm gonna keep it cute.
No,
Yeah.
But
I
it's,
respect that also.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the Chelsea way.
Classy, man.
That's the Chelsea way.
Chelsea
Now-
minds their own business.
Now,
Okay.
listen, guys. Wait.
Hold on.
No, hold
Well,
on.
let's
Come on.
listen to you, mama.
No,
She's
hold
cooking now.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
Thinking once the Manchester United fans
Ish.
have decided you are
Oh.
bad
Then you're bad.
forever.
Yeah.
Because it be the squads, you know? You're just this one person.
But
Your
do
friends
they
are
pay
asking
your
that.
bills
Just
though?
walking through. Wait.
We can
Wait.
We're getting there.
We'll get
Okay.
there. Hold on. I got time today.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
So now, what I realized is when you're just this lonesome, arsenal person, that one, walking in a field of Manchester people, Liverpool,
Okay.
yeah. When they attack you, it looks like really you are wrong.
Yeah.
Because you're on your own.
Because Mama squad.
My name, boy.
There's a lot of traction
Bafana.
that comes with it. Yeah, well, nobody even takes the like the courtesy to be like, oh wait, I think you could have a point.
Right.
But because we're friends, girl, you know.
I got your back.
Yeah, I got your back. Even when some bullshit, like, yeah, but so about, and then you're like, which is why personally I feel like squads are the fakest shit ever.
Ever.
But then
Ever.
they're not ready for that shit.
No, why do you think our mothers are friends with their cousins?
They are not ready for that shit.
Because it's like friends,
I'll
yo,
say it with my chest. If you come at me,
you better come correct.
You brought the madness.
I have
She's
a
You brought the violence.
I have a
She's
background
brought the
in my
violence.
bitch.
Hold on.
Don't try me.
I'm too pretty to
Let's
fight,
look at
guys.
the violence.
Okay, fine.
Don't
Fine.
promote violence on that.
But
I got the white. We clean, dog. I don't want the one on
She
me.
got black. It's
I'm sure.
dark.
wait.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
She's about the violence.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So I'm like, yo, let's
No, hold
relax.
on.
No violence, mama.
What pisses me off about Twitter is the squad. More than anything. And
But
then
now-
here you are.
You have to put it to a squad.
I don't.
No, you have to.
How?
Because now your squad is the people that see reason. That's why when I said we play for Chelsea, it's just the two of us. It's just the two of us.
Yo.
Now it's three. Thank you.
Hold on.
Thank you, mama.
Wait.
Thank you.
Wait.
Three now.
That's the fucking
You don't
point.
get shit for it. You're like, no.
That's the
I'm here.
fucking point.
And then the squads. ugh.
That's my point now.
They
I'm saying
here,
to
they
you,
there,
Well,
they
now,
everywhere.
listen, that's it now, bro. She plays for her team. He plays for Chelsea.
Because
Yeah.
you want to play for United. You're not United.
Fuck that.
Thank you.
Fuck United. Fuck United. It's a great team. Hey, good for
I
you.
tried to-
But nah.
Ooh.
My chest.
Oh, shit.
It's on.
Come to me if you want.
It's on.
That's a madness.
But what's your
And that's
story?
the thing. Once someone sees that you don't give a fuck, then they also just back off.
Right.
What are you going to say after
Touche.
that?
Touche.
Like this person is stuck where they're standing their ground. They're gonna stay here. So you talking your shit and whatever, is it going to change my opinion? No.
I just started a YouTube channel. I have not dropped a single video.
Okay.
You know, I need the people. You know.
Ah.
Yeah.
Wait.
I need the people
I need the
to bring up my
Yes.
That's the
Number
But at the
frustrating
same
part
time,
about it.
Yeah.
but at the same time, we're not gonna be fake about it.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Stay true to who you are.
So the people who are
always.
going to subscribe to my channel,
You had to come on Barracks.
this is me. This
Thank
is me.
Yes.
You
Take
know,
it or leave it.
I don't have a squad. I'm just this person who tweets shit all day.
Facts.
You know, if you really do it, great. If you don't, then you.
That's fine too.
Yeah, mute.
YouTube blog.
Because at the end
Don't
of the day,
make it
we
hard.
need to break bread.
Yeah.
Right?
I hear you.
I'm trying to be an entrepreneur. I'm trying to be very successful in life.
Because
as we all are. Right?
Yeah.
And in as much as you want to be honest, then you're also going to consider the other things. But that's when now you separate the fear and stand
but
to
to
who
a
you
point,
are.
my guy. To a point, you can't be kissing ass all the time.
No, don't
To a
kiss
fucking
ass
point.
at all, bruh.
Yeah, my
when
nigga.
when you come into a room,
Injecting in my
demand
veins.
presence
We
without even
see
doing
you,
anything
man.
at
We
all.
see you, man.
Yo, yo.
Because the thing is, when people
But that's why
behave
we have
like
haters,
this,
right?
No.
You're
People
always
behave
gonna
like
have
that.
haters.
Mazia's saying,
Yeah.
they think we can't see because this is not who you are.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Stop that.
Don't do this.
Don't
do that, bro. Don't do that.
That's
Guys,
that fake shit.
You motherfuckers need to get a t-shirt. Because you put it on a podcast, you need to get a fucking t-shirt.
You get a like t-shirt.
You gotta. Everybody gets a
That's what it is now. That's what it is now.
Oh shit. Damn.
But yo,
I might lose some subscribers, but damn.
Bye.
no. You gonna gain subscribers.
Shit, I gained.
So,
The ones that
I
matter.
gained.
The ones that matter.
I gained followers on Twitter. For sure, they follow me. It's like, she's a country. What else does she have to say?
We are unsalted in this house. I like a lot of these hands, but it's...
No beef, no bad blood or anything.
You're pretty, great. Your aura is great. Amazing. But what do you stand for?
It's hard.
They don't want to hit.
It's hard.
Do you stand for what everyone else stands for, or do you have your own thing?
What do you stand for?
Personally, not squad-wise.
Is this
Personally.
what you stand for? Would you keep standing for
You
it?
keep standing for that.
Because I'm not sure that my camera na boy bongosi ngosi yami. Awu ngosi yami. Kanti baya assesswa lento babuke baqabanga lokuthi yeah no kona kukhuluma iqiniso, but squad says.
Yes.
What say?
But squad says.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
We've had interactions
Yeah.
with people on the timeline.
Okay.
And
And
we're
you've seen it.
right.
Whoa.
Chelsea.
It's bad.
So that happens, we get dragged, and then we get a DM on the side. So, yo, I agree with what you're
There's
saying.
always that
but
side shit.
But I can't show.
Oh.
Shout out.
Now, if we exposed all them people
Yo.
that hit us on the DM,
Labasa United! What do you
thank
mean?
you.
The United motherfuckers, you!
United, bro.
Bashedi!
You gotta be united.
Which goes to show, Woodsy, people are just afraid.
Yeah.
I left my home to join the army. Join the army. I left my home. Join the army. Join the army. The day I left. I'm on.
Yo,
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 dog.
we had to handle something real quick. As you see, we've lost a member.
Yeah.
Podcast today. But we were getting to the end of the chat.
Anyway.
You know, it's just unfortunate she can't pick her team now because
No, but we're gonna place her in the team then. She's gonna have to agree or disagree on the TL.
I think we already know our team she's in. We already know.
we already know.
Everyone has on
Shit.
the same team.
Yeah, no, because it me okay. From what just happened tonight, I would easily put her on the blue side
Yeah.
because she stands by hers. The outcomes were never a question.
True.
She's nice with the outcomes.
She never issue with outcomes. It's just she's not, and she doesn't fit the criteria for all the other teams.
Yeah.
That's the other.
That's how then you come into our team. Easy. Yo. Shout out to Chelsea, dog.
Chelsea.
For me,
Players.
sometimes for me it hurts to even say shout out to Chelsea because that's not my team. But that's the team I play for.
Yeah.
That's my team. So I'm going to say shout out
Shout out Chelsea.
to Chelsea. So we've got, maybe for this episode, we've got 2 players per se.
You were pitching last week about
We don't have players.
having players.
We don't have players, bro. We don't have
Now,
players.
Here's the crazy thing. Only going through a madness on
Yeah.
the TL makes you convert to Chelsea.
Of course. As we said on the episode, Uguti, hey, Mfesu.
Liverpool situation, isn't it?
Yeah, Liverpool situation is the nicest one, the cleanest. It's like, oh, everybody likes me. I'm alright. You know? Because we've been tripping about that, dog. Like, yo, a lot of people are very conscious about the content they post. So then that makes them Liverpool or Arsenal. You don't want to be Arsenal.
Bro. You're not having the Arsenal chat.
That's about 80.
You didn't say it.
We didn't say it, bro. We didn't say it. We didn't say it. But it's there. This is there on the clip, even. Where your big boy is like, yo, Arsenal is a bunch of rejects, bro.
Yeah. I said that.
You fucking said that with your chest, even. Like, no, bro. This is a bunch of rejects. These niggas is not getting the outcomes that they need to be getting.
They're not the first choice.
They won't be picked. If there's other options, we're not picking them. So if there's no options, then maybe I can pick you. But as long as I have options, nah.
I'll pass that one.
But there's options I wanna the connection with that. These O's are gonna connect with the mothers that have already hit the wall. And say, yo, why are the old hands so fly? It's like, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly why. That's exactly why. They've hit the wall and you play for fucking Arsenal, bro.
What did you say? The arthritis Twitter.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
No, you can't. You can't.
It's there. It's real.
Arthritis Twitter.
It's a real thing.
Say that one again.
Arthritis Twitter. Shout out. Shout out to the aunties. Shout out. Me, I love them, bro. Those is my people. I love them. Those is my people. But you must know, and you must be faced. Go say, where you stand and where you are means you are here.
But unfortunately, when you ask some of these females, what do you stand for? They won't have a definite answer for you because they themselves don't know. You can't play for one side and the other. You must always pick a side and stick to it.
True.
So if you're for the popular opinion, stay there. If you choose to be on the unpopular opinion side, stay there. We're going to respect you for the fact that you are acknowledging that this is where I'm at.
Fair. But thinking I like online, aglunge man logo the united energy. The united energy is too much.
It's too much, yeah.
So when you don't play for United, you feel a type of way.
Yes.
Good ish.
Yes.
Fuck.
Yes.
They don't like me.
But when you get past trying to impress people, then it really doesn't matter.
Touche.
Nonchalant.
Yeah.
Touche.
You said that about the Chelsea.
Chelsea, bro. Chelsea, bro. It's like, no. Me, I'm about my outcomes. Am I going to win something? Most likely. How am I going to operate in my journey of trying to win something?
I think that's what's important. The most.
I'm going to move right.
You have to.
How does Chelsea move? Silent. Outcomes. How many wins they got right now? 2 and 3. The 3 is a draw. But yo, because yo, also fighting me. So I had to,
Consolidate.
Sase. Ni bambe kona daw.
Yeah.
Because generally, when and not because you are just winning, clean sheets at that time. You're not scoring against me, bro.
Oh, yeah.
No own goals. Good was this like about Jones la. Be United la, but I forget my own goal every now and again. Yeah. So that's the issue now. It's like, yo, what team do you actually play for? But once all of us are based on that, and you operate based on the mandate of the team they sit like that out. It's grand.
Yeah. To be a better place. I said this, I was in a meeting the other day, and I said to the person I was in a meeting with, Twitter will only get better once we've all been dragged.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then it will be a better
And unfortunately, everyone's time is coming. Before this, I was Liverpool. But then...
Facts.
But then now it's just like, now I'm not afraid. Y'all guys keep coming for me. Y'all will label me as whatever you think it is, but I know who I am. I know what I stand for, and I'll stick to it.
Okay.
If you're gonna be vexed by it,
That's
a
you.
problem.
That's a you problem, bro.
That's a you problem.
That's a you problem.
Same motivation to just.
Shout out
Team Twitter will get you
Check
there.
you. Nah, I'm joking though.
Team Twitter will get you there.
Yeah.
Where now you must understand who you are and what you are. Because already, when we started Barracks, already it was like, I hear those O's. So already we were the team that O's I'm not checking for. But the team that's gonna beat you. Even if you're not checking for it. Like shy. It's like shy, they're gonna win. Good leg. So when you come here, you must come correct. You must come correct. Because me, I'm saying to the O's. 1-2, 1-2.
Yeah.
Let me reason with the O's.
Not fight.
The thing is, they're not trying to reason with the O's, bro.
It's hard, boy.
Why, dog? Why, dog? This bitch ass nigga. Come on, dog.
We see you, man.
We see you, man.
The next time, actually, I'm gonna say it now. The next time a madness happens and you call the man them out on Twitter,
We'll call you out.
Come
Yeah.
onto the podcast.
Yeah.
Let's stop.
No, actually, he needs to come on the podcast.
Stop doing spectacles for Twitter, talk.
Touche.
Yeah. Pull up.
Touche.
Let's reason, boy.
Touche. But he can't reason, though. That's the issue now.
So don't chat to man.
Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga.
Allow it, bro.
So is this how we're capping the chat?
Yeah, we capping it, like, because we're gonna go for another.
Yeah, we can go for another 2, bro.
We need to do that, bro.
No, I'm trying to decide, good to know, was everything important mentioned
Yeah.
in the chat? That's why I'm very concerned about capping it. I'm like, oh, man. Yes, normally I don't like to cap chats.
We weren't done.
We weren't done.
So what are you saying? This needs.
What's missing? What's
I
missing?
feel like we need a part 2.
Jesus.
What's missing now? What's missing now? So we just say kaka on that.
Pela Lulu was about to get it off her chest.
Ish.
She was really about to.
Ish.
You know?
Tell you what.
And I feel like she was going to point out things that maybe we're not really going to focus on.
Touche.
Yeah.
Touche.
Because she pointed out the squad thing. That was a very vital part of it, you see. You know, people move funny here. Hence you guys even deciding to put everyone in teams. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
squad vibes.
I was just going there. Good to know. The squad. Energy. It's united energy. So automatically, vele we say united. We put you there. We put you there. Yabo, yena beka lapho vele lokuthi hayi man. Le nto yokuthi kunama squads like a Twitter ayisiko kahle. Ngoba lama squads now are based on we already have this established. You are wrong or you are right, it doesn't really matter too much. Because you are part of the squad. Because mina boy, nasidlala nawe teamini. Ngak defender vele. Noma ngabe wrong. Maybe nangabe sibantu labaphilako. Ngahlebele esayidini. Ngize kusebafa I know but you're wrong. But because I stand for the team, I am with you. Sir,
Let's go.
let's go.
Andrew, a lot of people don't have backbones here.
Nah.
But that's a whole different chat.
Nah.
That's a long chat.
We move.
Yeah.
We move. Shotse nisi sifara la. Cause ngiva ngathi khona lesikushile man le break lesithathe bese bayinze. Ngazi benenge lethi mhlebe short.
Ngawuthini asisibale kanjena manje. If you man want a part 2, you need more of that, come on to the show. Tell us who you want. We'll make it happen.
Come represent your
Come
team.
represent your team. The ladies game represented themselves.
Yeah.
Switch teams.
You know what I mean?
Teams. She found a new team as well. She was a free agent.
She found a team.
She found a team. So we're in the business of finding teams for the men then. Putting you in teams. And if you think we put you in the wrong team,
Pull through.
that's fine too.
Tune that.
Yeah, let us know if it's your wrong.
Ningifake kabi.
Yeah, that's all.
And here's how and why. Cause logo justify kumgqoka lakithi. Because we already put you in teams because of how you move. Particularly on the socials. Particularly on the Twitter. Because no, we're gonna put you in this team because you move like this.
Based on your socials.
Okay.
Because
Particularly to it. Because your crime is irrelevant.
Yeah, that's very true.
Your crime is irrelevant.
Very true.
Twitter is where everything is popping. That's where people get dragged. No one's gonna drag you on the gram, bro.
no one cares. If anything, they just won't like.
Thank
They'll
you.
look, but they won't like, and that's it.
You answer for Twitter.
So we're
If I
saying-
see
So
if I see
the
it
RTs and the likes mean more.
on Twitter,
Yeah.
yeah. Easy. That's why a couple of our men them operate based on that. How many likes is my gonna get? How many retweets am I gonna get?
You find men them tweeting like hands now just to get likes, bro.
Yo, I'm gonna. Thank you.
No, it's just this particular person, man.
You can't make this up. Hold up. I'm gonna thread about this. Maybe let's say we're shooting this now. Probably tomorrow or on Monday when people are celebrating their fucking independence, bro. I need to go on that thread because I told you about this. I'm like, no. I feel a type of way about this shit. Where now, niggas regurgitate what hands react to and what hands say to us when we say the right shit. And then they start to speak like that. Now, when you start to sound like that, you sound like them. You sound like a bitch, my nigga.
If I could block your your profile picture right now on the DMs, X. If I block your Instagram or your Twitter right now and I go through your tweets, am I gonna get the impression that you're a man or a woman based on your tweets alone? If you go through his Twitter, you know very well that's a nigga.
He's a man.
I don't know where he's from.
A
but
fucking
he's
toxic man.
He's a mad one.
Yeah.
You go on Smila's one, maybe
Same
same
thing.
thing. You go on mine, maybe same thing. In Madas, you're not gonna think she's on some tomboy shit. She's a Madas,
Yeah.
based on the tweets alone,
Yeah.
right? But some of the men, then we see you, man.
Without the profile,
If we
just the
look
tweet
at the
alone,
picture.
you sound like a fucking hand, bro. You sound like a fucking bitch, man, nigga.
That's it personally.
No, it is because I hate that.
Don't do that.
Thank you. Don't do that. The thing is, I don't want to see my niggas losing in that regard. Mean, if I'm saying as an O, if you must take an L for ultimate toxicity.
Rather than
That, bro.
ultimate femininity.
My nigga. You sound like a bitch. Yo, certain times you start to look like a bitch as well. Because they got you wearing that pink shit. Yabo. Angifuni nvoleyo for the men them. Angifuni vele. Me, that's my stance. But I've had to learn. Good to know. O's are gonna do what they wanna do. It's alright. You can't save everyone. But me, the O's, I tune them. Don't do that. Yeah, but dog, even if you're a bitch O, bruh, you are still an O.
Yes.
Retain that. Good, I'm an O. Yes, my habits and my thinking is a bit feminine, but I relate to the O's. I can be feminine all I want, but I'm an O. Still give us that. See, so we can gauge you. Good to know. That's a feminine man. But that's a man still. Now when you sound like a woman,
That's different.
it's a bit tricky.
Yeah, you can't.
It's a bit tricky, dog. It's a bit tricky. Nigga, we know motherfuckers with alternate sexual orientation, but they still move according to the laws and the code of masculinity. Pardon me, my words are gonna be slurring now. But pen lit. I'm drinking shit I don't drink. So now, when those niggas still operate within the frame of masculinity, that should tell you something. Also, the masculinity is important. So you now, when your actions and your words are feminine, dog, nah, my nigga. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to us. technically we don't give a shit, but don't do that to us either.
Are they doing it? That's all.
And it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. Oh. Sasisi, what's up? Sasisi. Oh. So glad.
Yeah, we could, man. We really could, but we can't.
But she said, if I ever pass the bias
Yeah.
said one day.
Shout out to you for coming through.
Ish.
Go follow.
Shout out to Imaras being a
Shout
konyado.
out to Imadas,
But we corner.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
Swatihan. What's your Twitter?
Lamazia. Very basic, but you know.
Yes.
Oh, Mgango.
Yeah, you were dragging her this week. Go follow her. Go follow her. Anything else you want to plug?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bucket hats, guys.
Importantly.
Come on.
If you need them, DM me, hit me up, share on Instagram, Twitter. My Instagram is also Lamazia. They go for 120 different colors. And then there's Lama's Beauty Bar, which is based in Mhlume, specializes in nails and massage.
Black excellence.
Make sure to check it
Yo,
out.
I need a massage though. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that though. What you say to me?
We'll talk.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that though.
Black excellence. We're gonna put all the links in the description. Go
Yeah.
check that out. Follow Lamazia. Follow Swatihan. Follow the Barracks on Insta and on Twitter. You don't care.
We're
about us,
relevant, so it's fine.
It's whatever.
You can do what you like with us.
Thank you for coming through. It's the Barracks podcast.
Send it out.
Comment and subscribe. We out.
When you look, you're right. The cat was home when you look, you're right. The fish was home when you look, you're right. Your mommy, your daddy, your brother, your sister, the dog, the cat, the fish was home when you look, you're right. And that's the reason you look, you're right. I love, I hope.